The Russian Revolution of 1917, the end of the Tsars. Welcome to Time Frame, where we dive deep into the pivotal moments of history. Today we explore a monumental event that changed the course of Russia and the world, the Russian Revolution of 1917. This revolution marked the end of centuries of Tsarist rule and ushered in a new era filled with hope and turmoil. The early 20th century was a time of great unrest in Russia. The country was grappling with social inequality, economic hardship, and political repression. The Tsar, Nicholas II, was viewed by many as an out-of-touch ruler, disconnected from the struggles of his people. As World War I raged on, the situation became even more dire. Soldiers faced dire conditions on the front lines, and civilians suffered from shortages of food and resources. In February of 1917, discontent reached a boiling point. Workers in Petrograd, now known as St. Petersburg, went on strike, demanding better wages and working conditions. The streets filled with protests and the voices of the people grew louder. The unrest quickly spread, and the situation escalated as soldiers began to join the protesters, turning against the Tsar's orders. Faced with mounting pressure, Tsar Nicholas II made a fateful decision. He abdicated the throne, marking the end of over 300 years of Romanov rule. A provisional government was established, promising reforms and the eventual establishment of a democratic system. However, this new government was weak and struggled to address the pressing issues facing the nation. As the provisional government grappled with these challenges, a group known as the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, began to gain support. The Bolsheviks promised peace, land, and bread to the war-weary and impoverished citizens. Their slogan resonated deeply with the masses, who were disillusioned with the ongoing war and the lack of significant reforms. By October of 1917, the Bolsheviks had gained enough momentum to stage a coup. They seized key government buildings and took control of Petrograd. The provisional government fell, and the Bolsheviks declared a new government based on socialist principles. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in Russian history, one that would lead to the establishment of the Soviet Union. The revolution did not come without its consequences. Civil war erupted between the Bolsheviks, known as the Reds, and their opponents, the Whites, who were a coalition of monarchists, liberals, and other anti-Bolshevik factions. The civil war was brutal and lasted for several years, resulting in immense loss of life and suffering. As the Bolsheviks consolidated power, they implemented sweeping changes across the country. They nationalized industries, redistributed land, and sought to create a society based on Marxist principles. While these changes aimed to empower the working class, they also led to widespread repression and a crackdown on dissent. The Russian Revolution of 1917 was a turning point that not only ended the Tsarist regime but also set the stage for the rise of communism in Russia and its impact on the world. The echoes of this revolution can still be felt today, as its legacy continues to shape discussions about governance, equality, and human rights. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this exploration of the Russian Revolution intriguing, please give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Time Frame for more captivating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring the rich tapestry of history with us.